Alright, this is Cara's Husqvarna lawn tractor. It's been a pretty good little beast. And it's been fighting me, because I know the thing will run. But after coming out of winter, the carb is small and it gets gummed up. I've already used about a can of carb clean on this, but this time I'm going to have to take it off and just soak the shit out of it. And also I have no choice but to get some really thin wire and go through all the cavities, because it's obviously just not... The pump is working, the gas is getting as far as here, the bowl is filling, and then it's not giving it to the engine, so we're going to have to do that. Another thing that I've noticed, and I'll probably have to get into this later, is there's some kind of governor going on here, which is, no matter where the throttle position is, it's pushing against the throttle plate here. So I don't know, when you're moving the throttle up at the seating position, it doesn't really move the throttle at all, because I think the governor's already applying pressure to it. So a little strange there, but I know the engine will run because I can pour gas or spray starter fluid in there and it'll keep going. So this is definitely what it is. I'm gonna buy some gasket making material, because with all the carb planer and stuff I've used, it's been eating away a little bit at the so let's see. So I've got everything oiled up, everything's moving nice and smoothly. Oh, there's going to be fuel in the bowl. So anyway, I'm going to take this apart as much as it will and then soak it. And then I'll go to the parts store, get some really fine wire, or maybe I'll take apart. I've got some copper wire, wound copper wire, that I can go through it with. Otherwise, I think everything else is good on this. Alright, as would happen, I forgot to run this stupid camera. I still had it attached to the thing. I was thinking it was on. It was not. So I'll just finish with a summary then. I tore apart the carburetor down as far as it'll go. Soaked it in gas, and the little parts I soaked in carb cleaner. I've already put about a can through carb cleaner through this bastard anyway. But I did find the orifice that was jam-packed, and it was the one right under the well, right under one of the vent tubes, and so it was preventing gas from coming out of the bowl and getting squirted up into the thing. So that was that. I thought the governor was also giving me some grief there, but now that it's going, the governor seems to be doing his job. I noticed this thing will over rev big time without the governor, so at one point I'm going to have some fun and go for a drive without the governor hooked up. I'll have to hook up my own little throttle because it runs through the throttle cable. And so I'm really happy, because this thing was really giving me a pitch. I've had the carb apart 3 times now, but just never found that one hole is the one I was looking for. And so that's all good. I'm happy I accomplished something today. Cara can get back at the this is the wife's tractor, and she's the lawn person around here, so it'll cut in half her time to do the property. So anyway, that's pretty damn bitchin'. We'll do a startup here. Anyway, I'm stoked because, like I say, this was kind of, well, it was eroding my faith in my own abilities, really, is what the fucking thing was doing. But I knew exactly what I was looking for, and then just because of how the carb's built. One thing I can say, though, is I now know precisely what that carb's all about. So that's, if you take it apart enough and you understand exactly what its function is, that's the way to go. Anyway, that's just a little quickie for today, and thank you very much. We'll talk soon. Bye.